Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. This past week, I went to the Goodwill bins. I haven't been there in a really long time. I had some good luck there, so I'm excited to share with you what I found. So let's go ahead and jump right into this week's haul. So I spent a total of $9 this past week at the Goodwill bins, and I found some really fun things. So the very first thing that I found was a Tupperware measuring cup, and it looks like this. You guys have probably seen these before. My mom has had one in her kitchen cupboards since before I can remember. I mean, I was super little and I remember it being used. She still has it in her cupboard to this day. So, of course, I had to pick this up because it reminded me so much of her. And, of course, I love it because it's in the white with the red writing on it. So this will probably become a little decor piece for me to use in my kitchen decor. I'm assuming it's, I don't know how to date these, but I'm thinking the one Mom had was from the 70s, and I'm thinking this one probably is too. So, loving that. I thought that was a really fun find. And then another kitchen item I found, which I've been looking for kitchen utensils that have wood handles. Well, this one doesn't have a wood handle, but it does have a black handle. And I am loving these metal spatulas lately. I have two of them. One's like for a grill, I think, because it's got a really long handle, but it's got that wood handle. And we are grabbing these constantly over our plastic ones lately. So I thought another little spatula would be a good thing to have. It does have a few little things. It's got a retro vibe to it. If you can see on the edge here, on the corner, it has been melted a little bit, which I actually think is pretty cool. So you know it's been around, it's been used, it's been loved. It does have markings on it. It says Echo USA. So, yeah. I don't know. I just thought it was really cute. Loved the handle. So, of course, I had to pick that up. For sure. Alright, so the next item I picked up was a basket. I think originally they are made for houseplants. I really like the color of it. And it's in pretty good shape. What I thought I could use it for was a little garbage can. It's a little smaller than, like little tiny small sized garbage cans, but I think it'll work just fine as well. So I'm loving that. If not, I can always put a plant in it. There's always a plant somewhere that needs to be put into something decorative, so this will come in really handy. Alright, so then the next thing I found was a whole bunch of vintage handkerchiefs. I think I picked up a total of 9 of them. And I didn't pick them all up. I only picked out what I really, really liked. So the first one is this beautiful blue bouquet, floral bouquet one. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. And then I picked up this one right here. It's got pink and purples on it. I thought that was really pretty as well. And here's another one with pink on it. But this one's got a little bit of purple in it as well. I love the scalloped edge on that one. And this purple, it really pops out at you. I thought that was so pretty. This one's got a little bit of red in it, which I really loved. One side's got like a really big like rose, or not rose, like a tulip. And then the other side's got a smaller one. And then I love the red piping along the outside with the cute little flowers. I thought that was so cute. And then, let's see, I've got another one. This one I thought was adorable. I love the tiny little rosebuds in the middle with the floral border and the cute little red trim on the outside. Love these. I loved that one, I'm sorry. This one I thought was really pretty. I love the color combination of this one. It's got the blues, a little bit of pink, yellow, white. I thought it was really pretty. This one's oh, I just dropped it. This is probably the largest one that I picked up. It is very pretty though. I just love this. Like I want to make this, like I want to use this one I think for a pillow. Like I'll make a pillow and then tack this on the front. Isn't that just gorgeous? I don't know what it is. It's just really speaking to me. So I love that one. And then there was one state one. It's an Oregon one. It looks like this. And I'll open it up all the way so you can see it here. I love the purple. I don't know what it is about purple lately, but I'm really digging it. So this is what it looks like. Look at that. Love that. So I was very excited to find these because I haven't found any really good handkerchiefs in a really long time. I think the last time I bought some were some Christmas ones that I bought at an antique store. So yeah, I have a whole nother stack of these. So if you're wondering what I actually do with these handkerchiefs, I like to use them as decorative elements, like hanging over the side of a basket or something. It's a great way to add a little pop of color to kind of reinforce the color scheme that we've got going on in the room. Another way I use them is for napkins. I think it is so much fun to have like a whole bunch of mismatched handkerchiefs that have like the same color, like red or whatever, when you're setting a table, because it adds that graphic, really pretty, a lot of times floral accent to your table. I think it is really fun. And you know, you don't need a big napkin. I mean, these are like the perfect little napkin sizes, if you ask me. So I love to use them for that. I have some set aside just for napkins. Another thing that I did in my recent, thrift store makeovers, I redid a spoon shelf and then hung napkin or handkerchiefs from that. It is so adorable. I got the idea off of Instagram, and I absolutely love the idea, and I thought it turned out super cute. So now I have a place to like display some of my handkerchiefs, and I think I'm going to do another one to put in my bedroom because I just loved it so much. So I got it, you guys, I found, so then, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm having a hard time talking today. I hope it's not coming across that way. I just don't know what's going on with me today. But oh well. Alright, so then the next thing that I found was a handful of sweet little adorable bunnies. I was digging around and I found one, and then I just kept digging and kept finding more and more. So I ended up coming out of the store with 5 different bunnies. The first one is this little guy right here. It's a cute little brown bunny, and look at him. He's so adorable. And then I think, yep, these two are matching. So there's 2 matching ones and the little brown ones. Now these, they don't say Homeco on them, but I'm thinking they are Homeco because they have like this little house. I don't know if it's going to show up. It's got like this little house design on it, and then some numbers underneath it. The numbers are, oh man, I should have kept my glasses on. 1465. So I think they are Homeco, but I can't be for certain. And then there's one more little bunny in the brown, and it looks like this. Oh my gosh, how adorable. I love little bunnies. I think they are so cute. So it's still springtime, so I will probably throw those into my decor somewhere. So then I also found 2 little white bunnies, and these are very similar to ones that I already have. I think this one I already had. It's actually sitting on my tray over here. And I'm thinking that these are Homeco as well, but it doesn't say on the bottom. But look at this little guy. He's just too adorable. This one's a little dirty. He needs to be cleaned up. But then there's also this little sitting one who's like scratching his little ear. How adorable is that? So I was super thrilled to find that one for this little set. And then the cute little other bunnies. The little brown bunnies are super cute too. So I think those are super cute. I'm thinking one of these sets, I think the little brown bunnies might go out on my porch. So I'm going to be decorating my porch for the summer here pretty soon. And I think the bunnies would look really cute out there. So at least one of them is going out there for sure. Alright, so then the next thing I found was another linen item, and I fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. It is one of those like hanging calendar things, but it's a small version, and it's like a Scandinavian one. Look at that chateau on it, and the beautiful flowers, and then you've got the calendar down below, and it's for 1977. And what I think is super cool is that the dates don't go across, they go down, which is kind of fun. If you see, let me give you a close-up there. See what I mean? Isn't that fun? I think that's really cool. I'm obsessed with like Swedish things and like the Alps and Switzerland, all those little countries over there, like the Nordic countries. I just think they're so cool. I've always been a fan of the chateau or whatever. Is that the right word? I can't remember. This type of building, And I just love the colors on this too. So I think it's super pretty. I'm going to try to find a place to hang it up somewhere in my house. So I'm loving that very, very much. Alright, so this next item is super exciting for me, you guys. I cannot believe I found it. It is a fur scarf, I guess you would call it. I'm not really sure if that's what it's called. I'm sure there's a name for these, but it basically goes over like a fur collar, basically, that you can put on an outfit or whatever. I just think it is so cool. Hey, hold on, Rima. The backside has some nice black velvet on it. And then I just love the color of the fur. I think it is so cool. If you remember a while back, earlier in the winter, I found 2 light brown fur shrugs. Is that what they're called? Like the little capes or whatever. So I thought this would be a good thing to add to my little collection of fur items. I just thought they were so cool. So I'm loving that. I thought that was so neat. There was another bin that had a fur in it, but it was always busy. There was always people there and I couldn't get over to it. And then it got taken away before I could get over to it. I was like, ah, man. So that was a bummer. Alright, so then I found some books. The first book was this adorable little Popeye comic book. I think this is so adorable. Popeye was one of my favorites when I was a kid. So I had to pick this up. I've been wanting to pick up some like children's books that will go down in my family room when I'm decorating for like my camping themed or resort kind of themed decor down there. So I thought some children's books on a shelf mixed with some adult books would be kind of fun. And this is from 1967. So I picked it up. I thought it was cute and adorable, that it's small and fun like that. So I thought it was cute. And then I picked up another book, and this is a Lassie book. I couldn't pass it up. I just absolutely loved the cover. I don't know about you guys, but I enjoyed watching Lassie on TV. It was one of my favorite shows to watch, that and Lone Ranger. Would never miss either one of those when they came on for the week. So I just love them. I just thought this would be really cute. This one I think is, let's see, dated as well, 1958. So I thought it was really cute. The back is adorable too. So I'll add that into the mix of my children's books. Then I also found a vintage first aid book. I think this is super cool. It's got some great illustrations inside. If you need to know what poison ivy looks like, lots of different things. This was from 1933, and I think it is super cool. So, loving that. And then this last book I got for my nephew, because he is totally into like shipwrecks and Titanic and like watching the movie Titanic and watching everything on YouTube you can find about Titanic. So this one is called Ghost Liners. It's got a whole bunch of pictures inside of it of like boats and stuff that sunk, and it kind of gives you a history of them and stuff like that. So it does have the Titanic in it and things like that. So I'm thinking he's going to like this book quite a lot. Alright, so moving on to the very last item that I picked up today is a cute little plastic tray, and it is a Christmas item. It is this right here, little Christmas Santa Claus on it with a little bit of greenery. It's got some little stars on it. Thought it was super duper cute, so of course I could not pass it up. I have quite a few little plastic trays like this, but I don't have this particular Santa Claus one. So I was pretty happy to pick that up. Alright, so that is what I picked up at the bins this week. I found some great things. I love the handkerchiefs, all the little bunnies, and the books. I think it was a great, great haul for the week. And I only spent $9, which is awesome. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. And of course, if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell as well. I would love to know down in the comments which of the items I picked up this week was your favorite. Or if you've had a chance to get out to the thrift stores yourself this past week, I would love to know about some of your favorite finds of the week. So let me know down in the comments so we can chat about that. And I will see you guys again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. And until then, happy thrifting. Bye now.